Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cherno and welcome to episode 85 of Game Programming. This is the very first time in the entire history of game programming that I've put up a second episode in one day. That's 2 episodes in one day. And I did that because we hit 300 likes in what was it? Some ridiculous, less than 12 hours, I think. Which was absolutely ridiculous, and because of that, you guys are getting a second episode today. So if you want that to happen again, make sure this video reaches 300 likes, and well, I'll have to keep releasing 2 episodes a day, all week at least. So yeah. Anyway, last time we took a look at these wallows here, and the floor, and of course the crumbled kind of wall thing. And today we're going to take a look at the player. So this is what the player looks like right now, King Cherno, and that's cool. But the thing is, I don't know what the player should look like, okay? This is going to be kind of hard, and what I should have done in retrospect before I started recording this is probably just tweet it out or something and, asking for a theme for the player, because I don't know what you guys kind of want from this. This isn't a game that I'm kind of making for myself, but let's go to 32 by 32. Let's not maintain the aspect ratio. I don't know what you guys kind of want for the player. So I'm just gonna go with what I think looks cool, and that's how we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna do business. So we're gonna start in Paint.net, and the only thing we're really gonna do in After Effects is probably add a bit of lighting. And it's really safe to add lighting to the player because, of course, he's not gonna be tiled at any point. So what I did for Ludum Dare, I actually made a pretty good-looking player, to be honest. I'm really quite happy with that. But it was kind of because the I guess the theme was 10 seconds and that kind of correlates to time. I kind of made a Doctor Who kind of looking character, but obviously this has nothing to do with 10 seconds or time, so we're not going to do that. But I still want to kind of give him a suit, probably a black suit. I think that'll look cool. Rather than King Cherno, but I think some ridiculous hair is in order because I have some ridiculous hair in real life. So let's start. So I like to do an outline first. So we got 32 pixels to work with. So that's the rough size of how big 1 pixel is. We got 32 pixels to work with for the player, and I think we're probably going to be using all of them. That's a lie. Obviously, I'm not going to fill every pixel here. But if we grab some, that hair's a bit ridiculous. If we grab some, this is going to be a really fun episode, by the way, as you can probably tell. If we grab some basis for this hair kind of thing, I don't want it to be too out the sidey, so don't want that hair being out to the side too much. And I think we could probably do something like this. We can play around with that, and if we come down here, maybe give him kind of a collar here, and of course I'm gonna run out of space here. I hate this. We could make him kind of dwarfy, couldn't we? I don't know. That kind of looks good for games as well. So some shoes. Those are actually pretty good shoes, I reckon. Because we are going for a pixel arty kind of look. I'm doing it in black and white just for now, by the way. I'm going to change that soon. So let's see here. So he's got no body at the moment, pretty much. Okay, we can get rid of some of this. We can shift this up, and I think we can shift some of this down here, and okay, so that's decent in terms of let's clean up some of this. Maybe if his face ends kind of here, chin here. Let's see what else here. Just thinking. Okay, so because we're doing a bit of a suit, let's make sure we do a we'll have the jacket open because that's cool. And Yeah. Suits are pretty cool. You gotta admit. Alright. So we got this going on here. We could probably do, a tie. Red tie. Well, that's a bit cliche, isn't it? But let's do that anyway. Man, it's gonna be hard to do a tie here. With only like a few pixels. That's a tie, right? Yeah. People are definitely gonna look at that and be like, that is a tie. It's the first thought that's gonna come to their head. Arms. Well, I mean, I guess we could probably do something like this for the arms. And what do we got going on here? Man, I hate working in low resolution. High resolution is pretty bad as well because that gets complicated fast, but low resolution isn't too fun either. So let's make sure that we can see his shirt here. And I think for the collar, that's funny. Looks like his head's kind of blasting off in an upward trajectory here. It's pretty funny. But let's give him a beard as well. Beards are cool, aren't they? Okay, let's play around with the color of his hair. So brown, I'm thinking, like pretty dark brown here. How's that? Maybe a bit darker here. Okay, let's make sure that we're only affecting this area. That's a pretty good color, I think. Let's clear up some of this for now. I do want some, that looks like a pretty solid beard he's got going on there. Let's make sure that this is symmetrical. How are we going to do that? I think it's going up like that, isn't it? Is that? No, that's this. How much is that there? That's 3 there, and there should be 3 here. So I'm going to have to shift a bit of this way. Let's give him some eyes. I think if we girly eyes. Blue, of course. Those eyelashes are way too black. Maybe they should be this color, since that's his. They kind of look like flowers. He's a man. Let's get rid of this. Does that look off center? What if he had... A lot of people draw eyes vertically, like that. He looks like a cat if we do that. What if he had huge eyes? Man, that is some scary stuff. Reminds me of the logo of Reddit for some reason. Reddit logo, the alien. That's probably, is that too wide? I'll lose all day on his eyes. Maybe that's okay. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. That looks pretty cool. Nose, screw that, says the Cherno. I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna look crap. And let's grab some of his hair and kind of lower it here to make him look cooler. Oh, we could give him long hair. Okay, maybe not that wide though. Man, this guy's pro. You would not want to mess with this guy. There's like bald spots, aren't there? Okay, let's make sure that he doesn't look too ridiculous here. So we need a setting for this, don't we? Like for this entire game. What's the storyline of this game? Someone should really write that out, because that would be interesting. We kind of need a storyline, because then we could plan these things instead of just drawing random characters here and being like, yeah, that looks cool. What if he had a grey suit instead of black? And obviously a black shirt. Oh, sorry, obviously a white shirt. That did not work. Alright. So the hair looks ridiculous. Also the black of mouth. And he's got missing patches of hair here. We'll probably just grab another color and make some highlights or something soon. Oh, that looks cool. Almost looks like a friend of mine. Okay. Let's lower that tie. Make that like this. Let's give him some of those. The shirt will be surrounded in white. And we'll probably grab some hands as well here. Okay, we better make sure that this is symmetrical here. So he's measuring 11 pixels across. He should be 12 pixels across. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's good. Gives us a bit of room here, doesn't it? But what have we screwed up then? I think, hang on. So that's 7, and that is 6. Okay, so in that case, wait, hang on. This is 5, and this is, if we make this 5 as well. But this is 5 as well. No, so we should be fine then. Okay, let's just see how this works. And let's not forget this little section here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think the grey suit works better than the white suit here. This kind of I don't know about this area here. It kind of looks bland. Sorry if I'm talking quietly, by the way. Just deeply concentrated right now. Okay. This feet thing, we should line that up as well. I wonder if that would look better. Oops. Okay, how's that? Those shoes aren't very cool, are they? Okay, so that is, what should we call this character? Let's give him a skin color here as well. Oops. That's, no. Whiter. Probably. Oh, okay. What about his eyes? What if we make 1 pixel eyes? I don't think that's gonna look too nice. I can kind of see that. We need a name as well. I mean, King Cherno, but we need a name. That's hilarious. Looks like a Christmas tree in a way. There we go. Who does he look like? I don't know who he looks like. Kind of looks like, well, Jesus, but in a suit. This could be hilarious. Let's see. Just this white space here. It's a shirt, but it's not really, doesn't really look like a shirt. Okay, also these arms. These, suit arms here. Let's see. That's pretty good. Okay, well this makes no sense. color's not looking too cool either. Do you reckon he's too fat? I don't know. If we make him a bit thinner, I don't think we're... no, that's way too thin. No, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, let's quickly grab the hair here and maybe add a few highlights just to make stuff more interesting. That looks retarded, as of course is my drawing ability. What if we were to highlight like one side? Nope. Okay, doesn't matter. This is fine. Okay, so that is, I think we're gonna probably leave it like that for now. Let's fill in, let's grab all this, whoops. Let's grab all this space here, and I should have done this at the beginning, of course. But if we grab all this space here, and all the white space, and make it pink so that it can be transparent in our game, that'll be great. Okay, so FF00FF and oops, damn it. No, I forgot about this. Oops. Keep hitting shift instead of control and paint.net. That doesn't do what you think it does. Okay, so that's our character right now. Don't even know what to call him, but that's okay. So let's go to where are we? We're in rain. And go to resources, textures, and sheets, and well, player front.png. This isn't a sheet. I'll just leave it outside in textures. Okay, so we've done the front now. Let's do the back. It's gonna be a long episode. That's all right. You guys seem to enjoy the long episodes, so I'm cool with that. Let's what are we gonna do? File new 32 by 32, and let's grab this guy here and copy him here. Okay, so the back's pretty easy to do. We'll just get rid of this essentially and leave the hair. We need to get rid of this as well. Back's pretty easy to do. Side's not going to be as easy, but that's okay. We'll manage. I do think. Do you guys reckon that's just a bit wide? That's why it doesn't look great. I don't know. I guess we'll leave it at that. That looks pretty good. We won't do animation just yet because that will take way too long. Oh, we could. By like lifting one leg, I guess. That's alright. So this is player back. That took like 2 seconds. Okay. Let's make another one. And we'll paste in the front again. So this is going to be player side. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think. Let's see. So the side. I guess the side would kind of look... Oh man. I have to learn how to draw. Okay, well... It's probably going to be thinner, since usually people are not cubes. We could probably make that eye a bit longer. That's the mouth, right? Well, technically this should be like here. um, and as for this, I think if we grab it, and in fact, let's just delete this section. Probably just redraw it. And if we, whoops, come in here and I guess we'll just do one leg, right? Kind of looks like a seagull for some reason. Maybe that's just me. Okay, so this this area here kind of looks like a side, so I might copy that and I might delete this. Then I'll paste that and kind of move it here, just so we have like a template to work off of. Man, that looks like it. Looks like his head is like on a tray here. It's just wonderful, isn't it? So I'll probably move this entire thing over here. It's gonna have to be probably just a touch wider than that. Now it looks like he's got a freaking big stomach, like a beer belly or something. Ah, the joys of this. Maybe if we or we could just get, I guess, a lighter gray. Honestly, if you guys like, if there are some people in here that watch the entire video, like, good work. Because this is, I don't know. I don't think I could imagine everyone watching this entire video. It's kind of, it's a bit boring, I'd say. But it needs to be done, and a lot of you guys seem to want to see this stuff, so here I am. At your service. All right. That's looking a bit better here. Sorry about your hair, bro. We're just having to get rid of some of it. Okay. Special Agent Cherno is ready. Almost. What about this stuff? Let's get rid of some of that. Okay, what do you guys think? Have to say, oh wow. No, that looks alright. And let's save that as player right, and then we'll copy and paste that into player left. Okay, that's looking pretty good right now, I think. Now, what we're probably going to do is make a quick sheet out of that. So, let's see. If we have 4 of these right now, how much animation do we want? Probably a 3-frame animation for each. So that's a total of 12 frames we need, 3 times 4. So, let's, so if we want 3 times 4, hang on a minute. We want 3 frames of each, right? So that's 32 times 3, which is 96. Yes, 96. By 96. And let's make a quick grid here. Checking. I wonder if you could display this grid as multiple like sizes. So 32. Okay, that's actually a really nice color for a grid. Okay, so now let's grab our file. Whoa, I completely messed that up. You guys probably noticed. I missed one. So image canvas size, and we'll probably just make it one wider, so 128. Repeat grid. There you go. Okay, cool. So let's find our actual folder here and go into resources, textures, and bring out all of these guys. So this will be our right. Oh, I never flipped it. Whoops, my bad. So this is player right, and we'll delete player left because player left. Okay, so what I was gonna do is just flip him pretty much, but that's going to be an interesting task. No, that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. There you go. So now I'll take player, did I save that? Nope. Player left and add him to this. Add layer. Okay, cool. And now we got, oops. And then we got player front here, which should be the first one, which is where he's at right now anyway. And then player back, which is the back guy. Cool. So for animation, I think if we just probably shouldn't. No, it's alright. Just thinking about the After Effects lighting stuff. Okay, let's quickly squash these layers here. So all of them. Merge all of them. And copy and paste this, move him right over here. Okay, so for this guy, I think when he walks, let's just lift up one of his legs here. And I think if we just rotate him kind of around here. So it's like he's, oh, what if he was pointed forward? Like that. See, that kind of looks like he just lost one of his legs. Because they're out to the side normally. So that's not great. Okay, I think that's fine if we lift it up one more. And if we lift his other hand as well. And might ruffle up a bit of his clothing here. Just to kind of show that he's actually walking. Yeah, why not? Whoops. Okay. One more. Except this time we can simply flip him. And there you have it. Okay, cool. Whoops. So now we have to do kind of the same thing with, oh, hang on. I think we might want to fix up his leg here. Yeah, okay. Next guy. Alright, so same thing. I think we could make him walk like comically fast in the game or something. That way it would look okay. Okay, so what do I do here? Not much. I guess I kind of widened this area. I widened this area and... Oh crap, wrong arm. Come on, Cherno. Get into it. Okay, I widened this and I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Whoops. Oh, freaking, where's the, that's not gonna help. Okay, I think that's him. Flip this guy. Set him back. Okay, cool. So we got a decent animation here. Let's grab this guy. Pop him down here. So for this, I think we could probably animate it a bit better and leave his other foot down here. Leave his other foot down here as normal. But this foot could probably go out in front or something, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, or not. Looks like he's grown something out of his knee. I am pro at this. I was gonna rotate it a bit. In fact, maybe we can do it here. Nope. Fortunately, Paint.net's not helping with that. Maybe not that high. Looks like a key or something. Oh, this is awesomely fun. That's our character taking a walk here. Well, I guess technically his legs should come out of here, so if we fix this up, make it look a bit better, maybe a bit shorter. His legs don't grow when he takes walks. Whatever. I think that's alright. My standards are pretty low as far as sprites go, as you guys can probably tell. I was just thinking there, what on earth am I going to do for this one? Okay, what if we were to kind of bend his knee? Yeah, that's not going to be good. Oh, we'll just do his other leg. And we're done. That was easy. So it's his other leg in front, and this leg should probably, since this leg's in front, it should probably go like this. There we go. Cool. And the best thing is, we could probably just, how big is that? 32. We could probably just flip this and everything will be alright. And look at that, we have a pretty awesome looking player. Let's save this as in sheets. We'll call it player. And we'll come in here into After Effects quickly. And we'll import our player. Where is he? Sheets player. We'll import him quickly, and we'll just drag we'll drag him into the new comp button. And all I'm going to do here is basically make the problem with doing this is that I can't globally light him. I'll have to light each separate one individually. So we're going to have to create like 12 compositions here. So we'll just go layer, composition, new composition, 32 by 32, call it player front a 1 or 0 or 1. And we'll grab player, grab his first one here. And then let's grab a new light. And that should be good. Okay, cool. Let's make him a 3D layer. And oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that, see, I should have done this first. This lighting, because the pink is going to cease to be pink, basically. That's okay though. We can fix that later. So I'll go new composition again and player front 2, which will be the player, but I should have left some grid lines in here. This is going to be hard. Is that center? Yeah. Okay, and we'll just make him a 3D layer, copy and paste that light. And then I'm just going to copy and paste this and go new composition once again. Player front 3. That's back. What am I doing? I'm not even naming these correctly. Let's do front 3. So we'll grab the light as well. I shouldn't have moved the light. There you go. So I guess I'll just rename this to player back 1. Player front, this is player front 2. Composition, new composition, player front 3. Grab these 2 elements here, copy them, paste them into here. Move this guy down to here. And of course, move the light. Okay, the light moved as well. Sweet. Cool. So now we'll do the same for player back 2. Copy and paste these 2, move them. Let's make sure that we're only moving player to back 2, which is here. It's player back 2 done. Player back 3. There he is. That is centered. Save that. Composition. New comp. Player right 1. So we're halfway there. Player right 1. And make a new comp. Player right 2. It's pretty fun stuff going on here. Player right 3. That's left, isn't it? That entire thing was left. Brilliant. Whatever. Left 3, which is here. Okay. Player, I guess to go left now. 1. So we've switched. We've forgotten what right and left is apparently. This is a long episode as well. We're like 40 minutes right now. And player left 2. Make sure we move just the player, not the light as well, because we don't want the light to move at all. And finally, last one, player left 3, which is really player right 3, but I am stupid sometimes, so I forgot that. Okay. Now we can make a new composition called player sheet, make it 128 by 96. And now what we have to do is grab all these player back things, whatever. Okay, actually, let's just grab the first 3, the front. Let's set them out here, as we should. So 1, 2, 3. And what I want to do is, very soon as I'll actually change the pink color to be solid. Player left, so the left. Well, we shouldn't have done the left now. Let's do them later. Let's do back. Doesn't really matter, obviously. We haven't actually set them in the code yet, so we'll put the first back one there, the second back one here, and the third back one. Right. The third back one here. And now we'll grab the that's right. So we'll grab the right ones now, because we screwed up our naming. Like bosses, not really. Like the opposite of bosses. 2. And 3. Alright. And finally, we'll grab left 1. Left 2. And left 3. And looks like we're done. Okay, so now what we should do is get rid of this pink. So we can probably do that just by, there's an effect called change to color. If we precompose all of this, or in fact, yeah, if we precompose that as player sprites, and add the change to color thing, we can change from roughly this pink color to something else here. So we'll go hue, lightness, and saturation, and we'll change it to be exactly FF00FF. All right, and that will get rid of, that's actually perfect, I think, right? Yeah, that will get rid of all the what do you call it? All the background, and give it this background, which is a good background. So now essentially what we've done is we've added lighting to this player guy to make him look just a bit cooler. So that that's awesome. So let's actually just export this sheet. So if we go to composition, save frame as file, and then we can choose the file type we want, probably a PNG sequence here. And then of course the location of the player sheet. So we're not going to put it into game programming thumbnails. We're going to put it into our workspace here, which is over here. And resources, textures, sheets, player sheet.png render, and it is done. So that is our player done after like 45 minutes of stuff. Here it is, our player sprite sheet. So we're gonna that's actually gonna wrap up the After Effects tutorials. We've got pretty much all the stuff that we need, and I'm just gonna pop them into our game in the next episode. So next episode basically will cover popping them into the game, and then the episode after that we're going to well, we'll see, won't we? But anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Game Programming. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button. Again, if we hit 300 likes, I will be releasing 2 videos per day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.